Today we're going to be looking at TikToks with unexpected endings. I'm pretty sure there is a good old saying, expect the unexpected. And I guess that's what we're going to see with these TikToks. That's my reaction as well.
I'm so sorry.
His reaction was my reaction, like that guy literally ate his hand away. We have to watch that again. So look, he's munching and then watch this. I'm sorry, he just took a big nibble out of his hand. Like, I'm assuming like he literally lost his hand. That actually really freaked me out. Bro, we had the same reaction. Exactly, I think it's the fact that I was just so shocked. Like, I didn't expect that. I mean, to be fair, this video is TikToks with unexpected endings. He felt bad to laugh. Exactly, it's kind of like one of them situations where like you want to laugh but you can't laugh. Like, you can't even do an awkward laugh. It's kind of like whenever you see someone fall over, you want to laugh at them, but then it's like, oh my god, I literally can't laugh. The trauma in his eyes. Well, I mean, yeah, he literally seen someone nibbling in his hand. It's not every day you see somebody with half a hand. Bro, nibble, nibble, nibble. Exactly, it's the fact that he started nibbling in his hand. I'm so sorry, but I just can't get over the fact that we actually just watched that.
My client wanted to do an in-studio underwater maternity shoot, and I was up for the challenge. It only took an hour to edit this image.
Okay.
Enjoy the results.
Okay, is that real or is that fake? I feel like I should definitely give that a side eye. Like, I can't tell. They made it out like that was going to be the best photo shoot ever, and it looks like something out of, like, I don't know, something like a 5-year-old would make. Side eye, side eye. Exactly, it's the fact that I was expecting something really good, you know, like something you'd see in Disney or, like, I don't know, a big film. But it literally looked like something like a 5-year-old would put together in Photoshop. No, please, where are the real pictures? Exactly, I want to see the real pictures. I would cry. I mean, yeah, if you literally got that as your, like, maternity photo shoot, I would be furious. Imagine thinking you're going to get a big high quality photo and then you get that.
Make music that touches people. I want to make music that someone plays at their funeral, someone plays at their wedding.
Anyone that's dissed my mum, yeah, suck your dead great grand for your dad's batty crease, rude boy.
I mean, yeah, that definitely does sound like a wedding song. Imagine playing that whenever you're walking down the aisle. Maybe after party, but not funeral. How about not funeral or wedding? How about just don't play it at all? Like, who literally wants to listen to a rap song of somebody talking about someone sucking their dad's bum? I would love to have this at my funeral. I mean, yeah, it's definitely one way to get the vibes up. You're literally rotting in your coffin and everyone else is gonna be listening to that.
Get ready with me while I tell you about my psycho coworker that got fired for the most insane lie.
I want to give you guys a bit of a warning. This TikTok is very, very long. It's about 4.5 minutes long. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's see what the unexpected ending is.
So, I work in a coffee shop. This new girl gets hired. I'm gonna call her a name I don't particularly like. Meg. Like Meg from Family Guy. And on her first shift, tells my assistant manager, my mum's being told she's gonna die tonight. My manager is like, oh, well, I mean, you obviously, like, take off, do what you need to do, you go. Meg decides to stick around for, like, another hour, which was weird. Like, if I got that news, it's like, come on, we're going. And because this was a Thursday, and they text her on the Friday, it's like, hey, like, you don't even have to answer this text, but just wondering if you have an indication of when you might be back. And she's like, I'll be back Monday. So they're like, oh, that's quick.
I mean, yeah, like, she's basically told you, yeah, my mum's dying tonight, I'll be back on Monday, don't worry. Usually people take like a week or so to mourn the death, especially if a parent. Yet again, I've got a feeling of where this video's gonna go, and the whole time no one's probably gonna be alive and she's just lied to not go to work.
And if you live in Ireland, you know that death is a big thing in Ireland. Wakes, which take 2-3 days, funeral, and there's just a lot of traditions and a lot of formalities. It comes back on Monday. It's kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie, because no one really knows what to say to her because no one knows her. And I've actually lost a parent, so I was like, oh, here, I've heard what's went wrong and I'm so sorry. I went through the same thing. And she's like, it's awful, but we got 2 more years than we were supposed to with her. She was diagnosed 2 years ago and we didn't think we'd get this long with her. She said she died of cancer. Cancer had spread from somewhere to her spleen. And I was like, oh my God, like, that's so awful. I'm so sorry. And she was just like, what can you do? And like walked out the room. And I was like, oh, okay. A strange reaction. It was like she had lost a £10 note or something, not her mother. Anytime I try talk to her, she just like gives me 1-word answers and leaves the room.
So yeah, usually whenever someone gives you 1-word answers and kind of avoids the questions because they're not telling you the full truth or they don't want to tell you the truth. If this girl has lied about her mum being dead, that is a scumbag move.
So this one, it starts getting weird. Posts on Facebook, happy birthday, mum. And all the comments were just like, happy birthday. It wasn't like, oh, Meg, we're so sorry for your loss. Maybe she just hasn't told anyone. Maybe no one knows yet. Meg's mum is commenting on her Facebook like she's alive. And a few members of staff start to notice this, including me. And so we discuss among ourselves, we're kind of just like, oh no, maybe like her Facebook is being used by someone else. Meg said her mum had a business, so maybe someone's running her page. So we're kind of just like, okay, strange, but whatever. She's very active, by the way. It's not like 2 posts a week. It's like 4 posts a day. She is not like off her Facebook. She's a Facebook mum.
Okay, so the whole time this mum's meant to be dead, she's basically being a Facebook mum, sharing every single thing possible. I feel like Facebook mums always share like giveaways, or they always share like a photo of like a lost dog that is like missing in China, and it's like they'll be sat in like Ireland somewhere and they'll be like, oh my god, keep an eye out for this dog in China. And it's like, why would someone in Ireland care about a missing dog in China?
And so I decided to do some of my own research, start looking on Meg's Facebook, look through her like aunties and her other family members, and her auntie particularly were posting like everything and anything, and there's nothing about her sister being dead. Nothing. And this posting about dogs, the local cat that got stuck in the tree. She would be posting about her dead family member. Obviously nothing. There's something up here. Go into funeral notices for the area that her mum lived. Nothing. Oh, Meg's mum dead in Ireland. Like, no. I come back into work and I'm like, okay, listen, I found out something really weird. And I tell management and they're like, we know this. We literally just found out as well. There must be an explanation. There has to be, because this is psychotic.
But there is no explanation. This girl has just lied about her mum being dead. There is no reasonable explanation for her coming in telling you that her mum's got like stage 4 cancer. She was going to die that night. She then died and then she was coming back in on Monday. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
And so head office calls her and basically says, like, in a roundabout way, we've seen like suspicious activity on the Facebook. We need like a death certificate just so we can give you your bereavement pay. She says, oh, someone is using her Facebook. I'll bring it in tomorrow. Guess who doesn't show up for her shift tomorrow? Meg, because her mum is still alive. She lied about her mum's death to get some time off work, to get a weekend off work. And she said she was at her mum's funeral. She said to me, her brother is being housed by their cousins because she doesn't have a good relationship with her dad, and her mum's dead now and she needs to make money. She needs this job to make money. But wait, the story just gets even crazier, okay? So I work as a musician on the weekends. I go into this pub where I play sometimes.
And who do you see? You're gonna see Meg and her mom. I'm so sorry if it's actually Meg and her mom. You should go up and say to her mom, yeah, do you know your daughter's pretending you're dead to get time off work?
And who is working behind the bar? Meg! Little Miss Psycho Meg is behind the bar. Completely ignores me the whole night, obviously, because I know she's lied about her mum's death. I get talking to the managers. Yeah, I was talking to them after, like, I play a gig. And I'm like, have you just hired that girl Meg? And she said, yeah. And I said, she just got fired from our workplace because she was lying about her mum dying of cancer. And the manager says, oh, she said her mum died of a heart attack last week. Of a heart attack and cancer! Oh my god. So, Meg's mum has died twice in the space of like 3 weeks. Lying about her mum being dead to get time off work. To each workplace, she has a different story. Yeah, that's a story. And that's why she got fired. And hopefully she got fired from the new place, but who knows?
I mean, by the sounds of it, Meg's an absolute psychopath, so she's probably working at about 20 different places. I think I might know what's going on here. Basically, she applies to a new job, works there for about a week, and then, you know, obviously says, oh my god, this happened to my mom. Can I get paid leave? And then basically what she does is get paid leave while working at another place, so she kind of gets like double pay. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's crazy. What does her mum think? Like, you should literally message your mum and be like, oh yeah, your daughter's spreading rumors saying that you died of a heart attack and like a stroke and cancer. I mean, whenever Meg's mum does finally drop dead, no one's gonna believe her. Why didn't she say granny or something? I've been saying this, or an uncle or something. Exactly, she could have said anything, but she decided to say her mom. Literally the person who brought you into this earth. You don't lie about them. Say like your granddad or like your friend or like, I don't know, someone, a dog. Don't say that your mum died. Why wouldn't she just call in sick? Probably because like it's just easier to say that someone died, you know, it means that she'll get a couple more days off. But that has to be a scam. Like, that has to be sketchy. That is so messed up, but I have to laugh at the audacity. Exactly, it's the fact that she literally went to a brand new place as well and told them that her mum died of a heart attack like a couple of weeks beforehand. One day she's gonna go and work somewhere and the people there are gonna know her mum, and then they'll be shocked whenever apparently her mum's dead.
My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. After 2 minutes, all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence.
Oh, are you okay?
was me.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Apparently they were doing like a little funny thing that they were in, but then he had like a shock. Were they shocking him? Judging by the way that video's going, he's gonna be ended up in hospital soon. George's laugh is my favourite thing on the planet. Exactly, he's actually got a really funny laugh. Am I the only person who laughs at other people's laughs? You could have told me the worst joke ever, but if you start giggling, you've got a funny laugh, I'll be laughing my head off. Oh, okay, look at, what's going on with the side? I don't know if you all seen that, but by the looks of it, apparently like the wardrobe in the back, oh god, apparently I'm about to vomit. Apparently in the background there's a bit of a glitch with the filter. So look, she's obviously showing off her body, but look to her, oh, look where the bum is, look at glitches! How are you going to use filters and then have the background glitching? Like, that's not what you're meant to do. If you're ever going to use body filters like that, do plain background, so it means that if like the background does glitch, no one's ever going to see it.
Nathan, stop it. This is why you keep getting molested.
I'm so sorry, what? Wait, I need to read that again because that went in one ear and out the other. 13-year-old me wearing a nightgown to sleep after being SA'd by my dad. Oh my god, well that's awful. My mum, well it was a pretty short nightgown. I'm so sorry, I don't give 50 shades of if it was a short nightgown or if she's completely naked. That does not allow someone to do that to their child. Oh my god, that's awful. That really is a plot twist. Memory unlocked of 8-year-old me wearing a nightgown at a sleepover and my friend's mum telling me to close my legs because she loves her husband. I'm so sorry, what? So because you were wearing a nightgown and had your legs open, that's gonna like distract her husband? Now I'm so sorry, that's where I need to call the police. My grandmother blamed me for what my dad did to me at 5 years old for my whole life. As a mother, I'll never understand. First of all, that's shocking, the fact that she would let her son do that, but I'm gonna maybe assume maybe she went for the same thing. Hopefully you stop the family curse because that's a real thing. You know, family trauma where like something happens to like an older relative and then they do it to you and then you pass it on. So yeah, if anyone ever does do that, especially a family member or anyone to you, like call the police, get it to stop.
No. So I see now that this was made for children.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, who's that child and why is he so sassy? Yeah, it is. You wanna know something, sweetheart? I will send you flying through that glass. Ask him why he's got a harness on. Probably because he's an out of control child. I'm actually quite surprised growing up I didn't wear a harness because I was one of them children. If you put me down, I would disappear like Madeline McCann. Gagged you a bit LMAO. I know kids are so sassy. It's like they're just like so unhinged. I've seen kids walk up to people and call them fat and ugly. Like it's just shocking. He said skedaddle. Honestly, if I were you, I would have pulled his leg. Like I'm not joking, I would have like sat in his face and farted in his face. If he wants to get all yappy and sassy to me, well I'm sorry, he can bear the consequences. I don't know, but it's given. Wouldn't you like to know, Weatherboy? Oh my god, I remember that iconic vibe. But yet again, kids, like they're sassy. I legit got claustrophobic looking at how low and crowded that is. Exactly, I could not do that. There used to be a place in Northern Ireland called Snakes and Ladders. I used to go to it. It's kind of like, I don't know, like a big adventure park. I don't know how I used to do it because me doing it now, I get stuck, I'd freak out. I hate small places. Maybe it's because I'm very antisocial. Like I used to be such a social child. I would never ever be in my own. I'd always be with people. And it's quite crazy how times have changed, hasn't it?
She's lied under oath a number of times, and I want to be able to show the jury that...
And I want it withdrawn this moment. Well,
I love Gwyneth just because she's so unbothered. She's like the type of person I want to be. She's skinny, she's a millionaire, and she just doesn't care about anyone except for herself. Like, she is who I want to be. I'm not a fan of Gwyneth, but this trial is bonkers. Exactly, like, I'm so sorry. Can we talk about it? The day that I'm filming this is April 3rd, so pretty sure this video's going to be going out in a couple days. I think she won the trial, but basically what happened was a man skied into her, and then he decided to sue her. Like, that's literally what it was, or something like that. She countersued him for like $1. But it's just so stupid, isn't it? Like, why would you take somebody to court for something that you caused? And obviously, you know, he lost in the end, but the trial was just so dumb. It was such a waste of people's time. Her facial expressions cracked me up. Exactly, we have to watch it again. It's the fact that she literally gave like a shocked Pokemon look.
She's lied under oath a number of times, and I want to be able to...
Look at her mouth. It's just the fact that she's literally like, oh, she's like that. It's like, no, I didn't.
I had a boy about the same age as me turn to me and say, "Oh, what happened to your face?" And I looked him dead in the eye and I said,
I'm not laughing at that. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at that. Laughing at disabled people, it's not funny. Look, a child probably doesn't understand why she looks like that. The best thing to say to a child is everyone is different. Some people, you know, look and act different to you. The child probably shouldn't have said that, but also do have to keep in mind that it's a child. But that TikTok was cruel. Like, that was horrible. Bro is a fully modded Roblox character. Oh my god, guys, leave her alone. To infinity and beyond. Right, okay, I'm not reading the comments because they're just being mean. They're literally calling her Buzz Lightyear.
Millennial? Actually, I'm a Ravenclaw.
That's actually kind of... Hello, who are you?
Okay, what was going on there? Why did that guy have the light skin stare? He literally looked like a Roblox character. Hello, who are you? Exactly, like who was he? Why did he look like that? He's challenged you to a duel, exactly like he's literally the final man. You have to beat him. Bro, what was that? Exactly, like it didn't look human, like he has to have a filter on.
Millennial? Actually, I'm a Ravenclaw.
That's actually kind of... Hello, who are you? Okay.
Like, I'm so sorry, that was so scary.
The true story, Morning Glory, I used to work at the steakhouse. And the host didn't know I was trans for like the 2 years that we worked together. And and when she found out, she was like, yeah, I just thought you were one of those twins that ate their other twin and the other twin died off in the womb. What?
So she was basically saying you look like something went wrong in the womb. I don't know what's worse, to be honest. My cousin is trans and her co-workers assumed she had PCOS, it caused facial hair growth. Oh god, oh. Well, do I know something? There's nothing wrong with being trans, there's nothing wrong with PCOS. No, because I've heard I didn't think he was gay, just thought he was homeschooled. Like, where are they coming up with these things? Exactly. How are you going to compare someone being gay and being homeschooled? Are you basically saying the kids who are homeschooled are slightly different? I'm one of those twins, what's that supposed to mean? Exactly, like, I'm trying to figure out what they were meaning. Basically, that person's trans and like the co-workers didn't know, they just assumed like something went wrong in the womb. So were they assuming that she ate the other sibling or the other sibling tried to eat her? I don't know, that's just a bit of a weird comment.
So for those of you that are new, this is Sticky. This is Sticky. She's a big birthmark and she's very controversial. Sticky's made some enemies, but basically what happened was there were a bunch of new kids and I guess I just hadn't worn shorts around them. And my friend has a friend, and I went with her friend to this with her and her friend to this basketball game. And he just hadn't, I guess he just hadn't seen me in shorts. If you were talking about this kid at another school, because I play soccer and lacrosse, and I was playing soccer, and this kid from another school came up to me and said, "Can't believe they let a cripple play." And I was like,
what?
So, you know, that was a little fun experience. But, you know, I beat them, so cripple got moves. But, you know, it was weird. And I was telling her and him about it, and he goes, "What if you actually were, though? What if I actually was?" So I'm, like, hysterically laughing, and so is my friend, and he's just so confused, because he's, like, doesn't know what's going on. And she goes, like, "Give him a peek." And I lifted my pant, like, and the look on his face. It was so bad. I felt so bad for him. I was like, "It's okay, you didn't know." But that's just my favorite story. This was, like, 2 months ago too. It was recent.
Okay, so another classmate called her crippled because apparently she's got like a birthmark on her leg. How does you having a birthmark on your leg being a bit skinnier than the other one make you basically disabled? I don't know, does it make any sense? I'm not sure if this is rude, but why is it skinnier? Does that come with the condition or something? Does it hurt? Okay, so I don't know exactly what she has. I'm basically just assuming she's got like a birth defect. Not even a birth defect, something's just a bit different with her leg. Or like maybe it's a different color and like, you know, a bit skinnier. I mean, not everyone's legs are completely the same. Some women have fat leg and skinny legs. Some of my friends do. It's actually quite interesting. Some of their legs are like kind of swollen and the other one's kind of skinny. It's really like quite interesting. But while we're talking about legs, whenever I was, how old was I? I think I was about 12 or maybe even 10. I met somebody who had one leg. Basically, he had lost a leg and it was very, very weird to me because basically he was walking around but he only had one leg. I think he got it like amputated or something like that. I was obsessed with it. I was so fascinated. He was basically wearing shorts and I kept looking under his shorts to see like if his leg was there, but obviously his leg wasn't. It was basically like, I don't know, it just wasn't there. Cripple got moves. I mean, kids are absolutely savages. One thing a kid will do is humble you and then bully you. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this kid's proper dancing. Go on, keep on dancing, buddy. Oh, no, he's twerking. Oh, okay. Do you want to know something? That kid could dance better than me. Whenever I dance, I look like an old man having a stroke. Did you crawl or walk first? I dance, baby. I'm telling you right now, that kid is going to be a future dancer in Abbey Lee Dance Company. The shoulder roll at the beginning was hilarious. Exactly. Kids are just so unintentionally funny. It's kind of like dogs. It's like they don't even mean to be funny. They just are. Why did he start twerking? Exactly. Like he was proper like bouncing up and down and then completely threw it back. Okay, so there's copyrighted music. But this lady says she could feel something crawling on her. Don't tell me it's a squirrel or a rat. Oh no, it's crawling around, isn't it? Wait for it. Wait for what? No, I'm so sorry. Did that rat literally just crawl out of her? I need to watch that again. Was that a squirrel or a rat? So look, they're pulling it up. Obviously, she can feel it crawling over. Ooh, I can't even talk. Oh my god. Where is it? Ooh. I can't tell if that was a rat. I don't know what that was. Oh, that makes me feel physically ill. Nope, nope, and nope. I would need therapy for the rest of my life. Exactly. See that and spiders. Like, nah, I'm so sorry if a spider crawled off me like that. Oh, no. One time I was lying in my bed over there. I looked up and there's a spider right above me. I could not sleep for a week. I would have passed away, to be honest. Exactly. That one already looks old. She looks like she's on her, like, last 5%. See a rat crawling up your back? That would put me in a grave. Well, anyways, guys, that's some TikToks with unexpected endings, and we definitely did get a lot of unexpected endings. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a perspective, subscribe and see you all tomorrow for another video.